What's up, man?
See it. They don't. This is such a rarity that someone.
What's going on, man? We live. We live. Y'all coming in or what? Yes or no? You coming in, yes or no? We live on the scene. There you go. Angie, what up? You the first one in here? Angie's the first one in, y'all. There they go.
Why 30-year-olds love True Classic. Number one, True Classic teas are designed for regular guys. Classic. Number one, True Classic teas.
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, is going down. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, is going down, man. What's going on? So I just got word that tomorrow the hearing is gonna go down at 2 o'clock. And I don't know what they're gonna talk about. I couldn't tell you what they're gonna talk about. Most likely it'll be about the bail, if there's going to be bail, if he'll get released. So we're going to find out tomorrow. And I think also they're going to discuss an expedited sentencing. I think they're gonna discuss that as well. An expedited sentencing. Because I think right now the sentencing date is October the 3rd. They're gonna try to move that up because that will put Puff August the 3rd, September the 3rd. That's like another 90 days. All of August, wait a minute. It's about 90 days, a little less than 90 days. So I'm sure his attorneys are gonna argue to move that up. So we're gonna find out tomorrow, 2 o'clock. All you'll be able to hear is the hearing. The attorneys won't be there, but you can go into the overflow and you can hear the hearing. I will be there in 24B. If I'm not in 24B, I will be in 24A. But I'm gonna go check it out. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the podcast with Soul. What's up, Michelle? You make sure you stay tuned to the podcast with Soul. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover this case to the end. If Puffy doesn't get bail tomorrow, I'm gonna be upset, and but I can't see him not getting bail tomorrow, and moving up his sentencing, right? Move up the sentencing, and and give him bail. Let him go home. He was acquitted of racketeering, conspiracy. He was acquitted of sex trafficking. Two of the most serious charges. I need y'all to give the video a thumbs up. I got 200 people in here, 24 likes. So this charge, the selling of the body charge, is the weakest charge of them all. I mean, the lightest charge that carries the smallest penalty, the smallest punishment. And in state courts, this would be a misdemeanor, or some district attorneys wouldn't even bring the case. Okay? So we're going to keep looking at it. We're going to keep the flashlight on it. And, you know, we're not going to quit. We're not going to give up. Y'all already know, you saw the videos that I did on the sentencing guidelines. Well, you know, that a lot of people are saying Puffy's gonna do 51 months, he's gonna do 5 years. Puffy will not do 5 years at all, not even close. Not even close to 5 years on this. A lot of people are talking about how much time he's gonna get, and you know, he's gonna get. They don't know what they're talking about at all. Attorneys, journalists, YouTubers, podcasters, lawyers, doctors, whoever, don't know nothing of what they are talking about. Zero. The sentence will be according to the federal sentencing guidelines, and that will be what it will be. His base offense level is a 14, and they will start from there. I'm not getting no vibe from the judge. I haven't talked to the judge. Why? How could I get a vibe? How could I get a vibe from someone? You got to stop doing that. How could I get a vibe from the judge? I never met the judge. I don't know. You know, and you got to stop doing that and listening to people who tell you that they got a vibe. Mob me up. I've been rocking with you since day one of court. I like the swag, the confidence, and the integrity. Integrity ain't never went out of style, Jane Masters. Thank you, Dream Master. The only one who was telling you they knew the vibes of Diddy, they knew the vibes of the jury. What's up, Holly? I'm on my live right now. What's going on? Yeah. Come on in. All right. The main ones, the main ones who were telling you, oh, I got a vibe from Puffy. I got a vibe from the jury. Oh, the jury was feeling this way about Puffy. The judge was feeling this way about Puffy. Puffy is in trouble. The only one who was doing that was Tisa Tells. And Tisa Tells was talking all that, and she was cold-blooded wrong. Nothing of what she said panned out. So don't ask me what's the vibe of this. I don't know. And neither do you. And don't nobody know. You know, we don't go by vibes. We don't go by emotions. We go by the sentencing guidelines chart. Puffy is a level 14. He is a level 14, category 1, offense level. This is the vibe of the judge. This is the vibe of the sentencing. Offense level, category 1. Level 14, come over what place? What does that say? 15 to 21 months. That's going to be the starting point. That's going to be the starting point. Now, Maureen Comey seems to think she's going to end up somewhere down here, level 24, 51 to 63 months. 24. How? How? How Puffy gets shot in the lift of Puffy Studios. Don't come on here talking stupid, man. Those were not Puffy Studios. He was there, but those weren't his studios. You will get blocked. Don't do that. We don't do that here. That has no relevance to what we're talking about. How does she get to level 24? How does Maureen Comey get to level 20? How? How? You know, what are you going to enhance him with? He's a first-time offender. This is his first conviction. He's got one conviction in his criminal history. I know he's got 0 convictions in his criminal history. This is his first offense. This is his first offense. So he will be level 0. The drugs, he was acquitted of possession with the intent to distribute drugs. The jury acquitted him. The jury acquitted him of kidnapping. The jury acquitted him of arson. The jury acquitted him of all of the other predicate offenses. Therefore, they cannot be used in the factoring of the sentencing. The prosecutor could come in, she could ask for 120 months. R.J. Jude Jones, thank you. She could ask for 120 months. Puffy's defense team could come in and ask for time served. You can ask for whatever you want. That doesn't mean you get it. All of this stuff is sensationalism. The same shit y'all fell for the last 6 months, 8 months, and all of y'all got it rubbed in your face. Everything got rubbed in your face. You believed what they said on mainstream media. You believed what they said on YouTube. You believed what the rappers said. You believed what TikTok said. You believed what his haters said. And he got acquitted. He got acquitted by a jury of his peers. Judge Submaranian didn't acquit him. Sean G didn't acquit him. The girl at Kentucky Fried Chicken didn't acquit him. Maureen Comey didn't acquit him. Puffy's defense team didn't acquit him. His children didn't acquit him. My son didn't acquit him. The dude that pumped gas didn't acquit him. The guy that worked at Trader Joe's didn't acquit him. The dude sleeping under the bridge didn't acquit him. The president didn't acquit him. Nobody in Ukraine, Russia, China, nobody acquitted him. 12 jurors acquitted him. 12 New Yorkers said, we don't believe you. We don't believe this case. Send this man home. And all of y'all that had him guilty, you all look dumbfounded when the not guilties came down. When the not guilties came down, people was wounded. In the overflow on the 24th floor, some of the reporters jumped up and ran out. They jumped up and ran out. Well, my girl sent me 20. Maria, thank you for them 20 Canadian dollars. Shout out to Maria from Canada. All of the YouTubers, all of the Instagrammers, the TikTokers, all of the ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, Newsweek, AP Poll, Associated Press, BBC, Fox News Business, TMZ, Nancy Grace, the other white girl, what's her name? Megyn Kelly, Piers Morgan, the other white girl, Ashley whatever her name, everybody, all y'all, including y'all, you too, all 617 of y'all, y'all all had him in the grave. You had him convicted. You said he was gay. None of that came out. You got the escorts, the male escorts on Vlad TV right now, and ain't there. They all said never had no gay. It was a little funky. They said it got a little funky, but never no gay acts. None of that came out in the trial. Nothing came out with little people. Nothing came out with little people. Y'all said that. The media character assassinated that man. The media character assassinated that man, and y'all bought into it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And everybody down there at the courthouse, when I got there the first week, I was the Lone Ranger. I was the Lone Ranger. They used to look at me when they found out that I was pro-Puff. They used to look at me like I stink. Yeah. They wouldn't even talk to me. You understand? Everybody. But then they saw me taking my notes. Nobody, sidebar, nobody was taking notes when we first got there. Nobody wasn't taking, few people, but my notes was better than their notes. And everybody down there, all the mainstream media, including y'all, including all 697 of y'all, all y'all was focusing on the direct examination. People will jump up, go out, and report the direct examination. I was the only one. I was the Lone Ranger. Reporting the direct examination and the cross-examination. Puffy beat the feds in New York City. He didn't call not one witness. He said, I'm going to use your witnesses. I'm going to use them trash can witnesses you put up there. Them your witnesses right there? Yeah, I'm going to use them right there. I ain't calling nobody. Hustle Big Network, Kansas City, Satchel Paige, Kansas City Negro League Baseball Museum. Puffy said, yo, ain't Mark Agnifilo, Tinny Garagos, Alexander Shapiro, Xavier Donaldson, my man Jason Driscoll, Anna Esteveo, Mark Agnifilo, Nicole Westmoreland, Brian Steele, say, yo, we ain't calling no witnesses. We're going to use yours. Because without cross-examination, we done made them ours. He beat the RICO when Puffy didn't call no witness. When Mark Agnifilo put it out, we ain't calling no witness. Oh man, they must be scared. Oh man, they giving up. They just gonna focus on the appeal. They just gonna focus on the appeal because they already think they lost already. Shut up. That's what these dudes do. ENY318 told me to call a sidebar. Shut up. Oh man. Love your work. Pittsburgh in the building. What's up, Pittsburgh? Oh man. Puff, he should take the stand. Yo, he ain't gonna call no witness. That's why you watching and Puffy's got them. It was 6 U.S. attorneys. This is the most federal prosecutors on a case in the Southern District of New York ever. They have more assistant U.S. attorneys, more prosecutors than anybody ever. Puffy said, yo, oh, you got 6? That's how many you got? You ain't gonna get no more? I bet. I'm gonna get 10 lawyers. I'm gonna get 10 lawyers. Y'all gonna take up 1 row. I got 2 rows. And I'm gonna have some paralegals. I'm gonna have all kind of people. Puffy had 2 rows. Puffy had 9 lawyers. Puffy had 9 lawyers. Money talk. Y'all didn't believe. Y'all didn't believe. Y'all didn't believe. Y'all didn't believe. Oh man. He dumb. He dumb. He ain't called no witness. But his legal team are lawyers and elite level trial lawyers, and you ain't. That's why they didn't call no witnesses. Because if you would have been on the legal team, you would have said, yo, we got to call a witness. And Puffy would have got convicted. Puffy had 9 and Jonathan Bach. Jonathan Bach set the tone. Nicole Westmoreland set the tone with Dawn Rashad. She lied. Dawn Rashad got on the stand and lied 13 times. 13 times. And she's suing Puff for $6.45 million. Nicole Westmoreland dragged her. Nicole Westmoreland grabbed her by the shirt and just dragged her all over the cement. Just dragged her. Then the forensic psychologist, the expert witness, Dr. Dawn Hughes, got on the stand, and Jonathan Bach body slammed her. Understand? I was there. I saw the whole trial. You wasn't there. No, you wasn't. You was where you at, behind your fake profile. You understand? Throwing rocks behind a fake profile. See, this y'all right here. Let me show y'all. Hold on a second. This y'all right here. Check y'all out. I'm talking to all 834. Yo, Puffy's stupid. He ain't gonna call no witness. Yo, Puffy's stupid. And my profile name is G765933. Yeah. That dumb nigga ain't calling no witness. He going to jail. He gay. He mess with little people. Yeah. Yeah, he did it. That's what y'all do. You hide behind fake profile, you hide behind a tree, and you throw rocks and hide your hand. Puffy had 10 lawyers, man. 10 lawyers. 10 of the best. They the best. And all y'all focused on the direct examination. Every media channel, the direct examination. He did this, he did that. Puffy did this. Yeah, but you didn't look at the cross. You didn't see the cross examination. The cross examination was where the love was at. That was where the love was at. You understand? Every witness that got on the stand and got cross-examined by Brian Steele, Nicole Westmoreland, Mark Agnifilo, Tenny Garagos, Xavier Donaldson, Anna Esteveo, Jonathan Bach, got crushed. Under the direct examination, after each witness met with the government, Mia met with him 31 times. Mia met with the government 31 times. Jane Doe up there under a fake name. Yeah, my name Jane Doe, and Puffy SCX trafficked me. He's a fraud. He coerced me. Yeah, what's your real name though? I can't tell you my real. Get your ass up out of here. Lovely lady. My girl, lovely lady. What she say? 10 high quality lawyers. I knew exactly what he had. The man had some. He didn't have no damn good lawyers. He had elite level lawyers. Every witness that got up there, got under the direct examination, all the witnesses was like this. Yep. Yeah. all kind of energy. Back straight, shoulders up, chin up. This was under the direct examination because the government told them what they was going to ask them. When I ask you this, you say that. When I ask you this, you say that. But see, when they got under the cross-examination, they didn't know what Puffy's sidebar, Big Tone, sidebar. They didn't know what Puffy's lawyer was going to ask. And Puffy's lawyer started that cross-examination when it was like this. By the time they got through under the cross, them niggas was like this. And Mia was like this. Mia and Jane Doe. Jane Doe got beat down so bad, she said, she called her own sidebar. She said, can I have some time? Teddy Garrigo says, do you need some time, baby? Because I'm digging in your ass. Jane Doe said, can I have some time? Sidebar. Jane Doe called her own sidebar. Teddy Garrigo's, goddamn Teddy Garrigo's was on her, man, he was on her like a cheap suit. She called her own sidebar. Then Mia up there. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. I saw the whole thing. I was there. I saw the whole thing. I saw the whole thing. Puffy didn't call not one witness. He said, yo, that's the best you got? He asked the U.S. attorney, yo, that's the best you got right there? Them your witnesses right there? You sure? All right, give me them. Give me them. I'm going with that. I ain't presenting nobody. Yeah. Yeah. Now everybody, oh, the black man, get the Puff the black man, get the black man out of jail, get the black, oh, Puff the black man, get the black man, this is racist. But y'all wasn't saying that, 120 days ago. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. And you black. And you foundational black American. You wasn't saying that then. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. But you drew strength from Puffy's courage to put it all on the line. That nigga put it all on the line. He said, man, I'm facing death. I'm facing life in prison. They offered me 15.5-year plea. Man, fuck that plea. Let's go to trial. Crank up the jury. Crank up the jury. And he went to jury trial and won, and y'all had a spiritual awakening. You had a spiritual experience watching him win. So now you done rock jump. See, you a rock jumper. You a rock jumper. Whoever winning, oh, I'm over here. Oh, he losing. They winning. Uh-oh, I'm over here. I'm on this side now. I'm on this side. I'm on this side. Y'all rock jumpers. Y'all rock jumpers. I stayed true. I stayed true. I'm down with Puff. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. I'm down with Puff. Y'all synced it. Y'all synced it. Y'all rock jumpers though. Now, Puff beat it. Now Puff beat it. Oh, the black man. Oh, the black man. They do the man act is the black man. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Sidebar. Because you wasn't saying that. You wasn't saying that in March. You wasn't saying that in April. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You was saying, I hope they hang that nigga. Yes, you was. 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 Fake ass. All y'all fake. All y'all fake. That's why I don't like none of y'all. I don't like none of y'all. There's no integrity. Nobody's got integrity. Nobody's got loyalty. I'm your fucking friend, whether you're up or you're down. Whether you're living in penthouse or at the bus station downtown, I'm still your friend. I'm your friend when you up on top, and I'm your friend when you in the county jail. No matter what. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. And if I ain't your friend, I ain't your friend. You gonna know either way. You gonna know either way. You gonna know either way. And Puffy ain't gonna do no 5 years. He ain't gonna do no 10 years. And both them charges gonna get run concurrent. You understand? Or Cassie's charge might even get thrown in the dipsy dumpster where she need to be thrown. She burning niggas out here. Dude got chlamydia. Dude got chlamydia, herpes. She done gave everybody everything. She done gave everybody everything. You understand? Her charge may have expired. The statute of limitations may have expired, so it may only be 1 count. And don't be talking about my dirty towel. This towel is what I use to clean my windows, man. I got a window cleaning business. I work for myself. Don't worry about me. I'm alright. I got mine. I got mine. When I got down there, Tom Rob, what up? When Puffy got back to Brooklyn, and he went back in the building with the other inmates was like, because they know how hard it is to beat the feds at trial. Woo! And them dudes in there, Puffy got more faith in them dudes in there, the niggas he gonna meet in there, than he do in y'all. Cause y'all rock jumpers. You jump over here when your team winning, then when your team losing, you jump over here, get on the other team. You a rock jumper. You a rock jumper. Everybody put rock jumper in the live chat. These people rock jumpers. When I got down there the first week, put rock jumper in the live chat. Put rock jumper. Say, I ain't no rock jumper. I ain't no rock jumper. They rock jumpers. Oh, you winning? Who winning? What team winning? That team winning? Okay. They losing? We losing? Who winning? They winning? This my side. Y'all rock jumpers. When I got down there the first week, TMZ wasn't reporting nothing positive on Puffy. Nobody was. No ABC, CBS, nobody was. But then people started to come in my comment section and say, Sean, man, why would you saying they ain't saying it? But then they saw me, I got the dope notes. I got the fly notes. My notes was impeccable. My notes was precise, accurate, meticulous, copious. They was all that. You know why? Because I wrote them. So I'm out there, I'm going off my notes. But they really don't believe me. They like, who this nigga here? I don't trust him. First of all, he black, so I don't even trust him. But then they would wait and go and download the transcript later that night. They would download the transcript and then watch my video and say, oh shit, that nigga telling the truth. Then all my followers, I started to get other people's followers. From all the fake people, they used to come over and say, Sean, yo, I rock with you, man. You the only one that telling the truth. And then they would leave my live, and go over there to the other channels and say, yo, Sean G killing y'all. And once my followers start going over there in their comment section, then all of a sudden TMZ start reporting the cross-examination, ABCC. Then everybody bite my style. That's what they do. Let's see what Sean G doing. What up? Whatever Sean G doing, let's bite his style. Now everybody taking notes. I go into the overflow, everybody got notes. I come outside, everybody in front of their camera reading from the notes. They just bite my style, man. Bite my style, man. My style better than your style. My style better than your style. You understand? Yeah, I did that, DC Blacks. Everybody go follow my man, DC Blacks, on his YouTube and his Instagram. DC Blacks. Nigga out of Washington, D.C. Then everybody, you understand, everybody want to start, you know what I'm saying, reporting it down the middle. I set that tone. I set that tone. I set the tone down there. And media on this trial, not because of me, but because of all of the YouTubers that were there, all of the TikTokers that were there, all of the Instagrammers that were there, all of the Facebookers that were there. Collectively, all of the independent vloggers changed the way media will work going forward forever. It is forever changed because we destroyed mainstream media because you had people that was downstairs going live all day, reporting what was coming out of the courtroom all day, right? Then you had dudes like me coming out, and you know mine was the best. You know mine was the best. DC Blacks, thank you, Eon. Everybody go on DC Blacks YouTube and Instagram and follow them. Tell them Sean G sent you there. The vloggers, the YouTubers, and the Instagrammers, we were giving real-time live updates from 6 o'clock in the morning to goddamn 9 o'clock at night. Mainstream media could not compete. Treadmill Games, what up? Mainstream media is done. It's over. They gotta wait till their girl come out and then they sit on this stool with all these lights. Ain't nobody got time for that. I would go up there by Foley Square, set my tripod, jam me up, put my phone, take my thumbnail. I make the best thumbnails. My thumbnails is the best. Make my thumbnail, boop, go live. Set it off. Set it off. Shout out to academics. Shout out to academics. Academics helped me. Academics took my live and put it in his live. My prediction's better than your predictions. Media, mainstream media, is on its deathbed. Nobody cares about what they say on Channel 2, CNN, Channel 4, Channel 7. Nobody don't care nothing about that because they know that all they be talking about is lies, man. People want to hear from, with this trial, people wanted to hear from me. I would go live, people would say, Sean, I wait for you. I don't even go, I don't listen to this one, that one. I wait till you go live. J Electronica, what up? They say, Sean, I wait for you to go live. Because they know with me, integrity ain't never went out of style. It ain't never went out of style. And what comes from the heart reaches the heart. And honesty, rigorous honesty, is the antidote to our diseased thinking. Right? And reality is my religion. Reality is my religion. All y'all fake. You got a fake profile picture with a fake profile name. And on this channel, we say, if you got a fake profile, you got a fake life. Because just like you hiding on this YouTube and social media, you hiding from your real problems. You hiding from your childhood traumas. You hiding from your mistakes. You hiding from your fears. You'll never be successful because you scared to fail. You hide from that. You hide from everything. That's why you can't never be nothing. You can't never be nothing. No, you hiding from something. We didn't know we all. Who that right there? The Dream Masters. Can you cover the BS story about people involved with old Epstein? They covering up and calling all of the U.S. all of us stupid. My profile is real and how I feel. I don't know nothing about Epstein. I don't know nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't researched nothing. You know me. I'm a paperwork nigga. I'm paperwork. I read the paperwork. I don't know nothing. I don't speculate. I don't do that. I don't speculate. I don't know nothing about that. But I know Puffy got found not guilty. I know Puffy got found not guilty. That I know. Dream Masters, thank you for the super chat. But I don't talk about what I don't know, Dream Masters. I don't know. If I told you, it would just be pure speculation, and I don't want to do that. That's not my brand. If you was involved with my YouTube channel in 2018, that's how long I've been doing this. Hey, Big Ant, Big Tom, this is the Stigmatism in My Soul TV. This ain't the TV that tells lies to your vision. This the TV that tells the truth to your vision. That's what it is. If I don't know something, I'm going to tell you I don't know. I don't know. Vicky Slaughter, what up? Monica Carter, what up? Don't you pause this video. Don't you pause this video. All 1,098 of y'all, all 1,098 of y'all was anti-Puff 4 months ago. Yes, you was. 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 And you black. And you foundational black American. Sidebar, all the foundational black Americans 5 months ago, I hate Puff. He rip off his artists. I hate Puff. He going down. They gonna give him life. They gonna give him 30 years. I hope they put that nigga in jail. That nigga gay. That nigga mess with little people. All you foundational black Americans. Yes, you was. Now all of a sudden, Puff got the heart of a lion with the big mane. Puff killed his own zebra. He killed his own antelope. He run all the hyenas away. He killed 2 warhogs at one time. He killed the wildebeest. When the wildebeest run through the water, Puff go kill his own wildebeest. He the king of the jungle. He defends himself. He shows masculinity. He shows arrogance. He shows conceit. He shows pride. He shows bravery. He shows courage. He shows confidence. He shows self-esteem, high self-perception, all the shit y'all don't got. And then he say, give it to the jury. I ain't calling no witnesses. Oh man, he's stupid. He ain't calling no witnesses. He must have conceded. He already lost. Mark Agnifilo got up there. And saved his life. Shout out to Mark Agnifilo. Everybody put Mark Agnifilo in the live chat. Put Mark Agnifilo in the live chat. Mark Agnifilo got up there and saved his life. Then, what none of y'all talking about Jack Johnson and the Mann Act and how racist it was 4 months ago, 6 months ago. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. But now, Puffy won. Puffy got down for his crown. Puffy stood up, tied his sneakers up, and said, let's do it. Let's do it. And went to war with the Southern District of New York and beat him. Now all of a sudden, here come all the foundational black Americans. Oh man, free Puff, free Puff, free Puff. It's racist. They ain't give him no bail. I hate the judge. The judge hate Puff. The court is racist. They racist again. But you weren't saying that. You weren't saying that 6 months ago. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Stop lying. That's why I don't like y'all. That's why I ain't got no friends. I don't want no friends because y'all fake. Y'all fake. The human being is no good. The human being, all 8 billion human beings are trash cans. They only gonna look for what benefits them in the here and now, in the current moment. If the human being ain't no good, he ain't no good. Sidebar. Michelle, thank you for that super chat. Now all of a sudden, Puffy come out on top. Puffy come out on top. The sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy in the fair. Who you know do it better? Yeah, right. No matter what, we air tight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Now all of a sudden, black power. He's racist. Everybody racist. They got the black man locked up. But 6 months ago, he was a nigga that you wanted to see go to prison for life. Yes, he was. Sidebar. Yes, he was. Y'all didn't like him. I'm talking to all of y'all. Talking to all 1,091 of y'all. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Y'all rock jumpers. Who winning? What's the score? 13-5. This is my side. Then y'all wait about 20 minutes. What's the score? 22-7. Oh, this is my side. Rock jumpers, man. Y'all rock jumpers, man. Kanye West is the only true friend Puffy got. Get him, Sean. Sidebar. Kanye West. Everybody put Yeezy in the live chat, or Kanye, or Ye. Put Kanye West in the live chat. That's the only nigga that came down there. Jumped out his car, went in, took off his belt for security, took off his watch, gave up his phone, because to go into court, you got to give up all that. Kanye went up to the 24th, he went into court. I was in the overflow. About 7 U.S. Marshals came into 24B overflow and said, yo, y'all got him, this whole bleacher right here, get off this bench, make room. Because Kanye was going to come in 24B. And I had saved the spot. I had put my hat, my water, and my notes right there. And I was sitting like this to take up a lot of space. Because I wanted that nigga to sit next to me. Because if he would have sat next to me, I was going to ask him for an interview. I was going to get me an interview. 100%. I was going to get me an interview. But he never came in there. But at least Kanye, he came to show up for his friend. Kanye came to show up for his friend. Kanye West. And he came the same day Jane Doe got off the stand. And who cross-examined Jane Doe? Tenny Garagos. DDG TV, thank you for that super chat, DDG. DDG, they rock jumpers, man. Everybody in the world, all 8 billion of y'all rock jumpers. That's why I don't like you. You all rock jumpers. You all rock jumpers. Tenny Garagos had just got finished cross-examining Jane Doe up there with her fake name ass. And Tenny Garagos brought up that Bear gave her $9,000 to go to Las Vegas on his private jet to do a freak off with him and his girlfriend. And we all know who Bear was. We all know who Bear was. You understand? We all know who Bear was. And Kanye West came down there the same day. Kanye West came down there the same day and came into court and told her, don't make me get on this stand and tell the truth. I thought they was going to call Kanye West. Puffy is the king of hip hop. Puffy is the king of hip hop. He the king. He the king over everybody. Everybody. Since the history of hip hop, Puffy is the king. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He ain't no rat. He ain't no snitch. He didn't cooperate. He's not an informant. He went to trial and he beat the feds at trial in New York City. Don't get no doper than that. It don't get no doper than that. Tom Rob, thank you for that super chat, man. Poppy's Kitchen. Poppy's Kitchen in Barbados. Poppy's Kitchen, you in Barbados, ain't you? Puffy's legacy is cemented, man. Cemented. G-Dep came down there. I saw him down there. But where's all his other friends that he made rich? Where's everybody else? St. Lucia. St. Lucia. I'm gonna be at the courtroom tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be at the courtroom tomorrow. So I will be reporting live from Lower Manhattan. I'm gonna go down there and listen to the jammy. As soon as it's over, I'm gonna come out and report exactly what I heard. Drain Masters in the building. Biggie, for showing the future in his lyrics, took it to trial and beat it. Now he feel undefeated, nothing to lose. Tattoo. Why I'm thinking of, hey, my man Ron Tucson from You Got the Black Yukon. Hey, Drain Masters, Ron from Tucson, got the Black Yukon. Feel undefeated, took it to trial and beat it. Yo, Drain Master. Kanye West was there. Gave her $9,000. Shout out to Kanye West, man. Drain Masters, thank you for all the super chats, man. What kind of business you got, Drain Master? You want me to promote your business, man? Put your business up there, where you from and all that, and I'll promote it for you. Maria, they rock jumping. New Orleans, what up, man? Where the A2F at? I need some A2F. Vicky Slaughter, what up? Kanye the Truth. EMY 318, Sound of Music. He also purchased all of the grown children. They have $1 million homes, $1 million cars. He has always been a good dad. Tampa, Florida in the building. Where Tampa at? Lauren Blake, man. Shout out to Dunedin, Clearwater, Tarpon Springs, Holiday, Newport Richie, Oldsmar, all that right there. Largo, St. Pete, Seminole, yeah. Clearwater, Safety Harbor, Palm Harbor, all that. All that St. Pete. Shout out to St. Pete. All that. I'll be down there. I'm going to be in Florida in like 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Tampa in like 2 weeks, man. I got to come down and do a podcast down there. Glen Cove, what up? Long Island. Largo, what up? In the swamp. 813 Tampa, what up? 727 Tampa Bay, man. The Causeway, 19, Highway 19, 275, 4, Interstate 4, 75, Wesley Chapel, all that back there, 56, 54, all that down there. The Dale Mabry joint. You go down to Dale Mabry, be water on this side, water on that side. The prettiest birds you ever seen in your life. Baltimore, Maryland. Puffy's foundational Black American roots go back to Baltimore to a man named Otis Combs. Back to 1840 something. Look up Puffy's ancestry. It go back to Bmore. Go back to Baltimore. Philly, Harlem. Everybody put where you from in the live chat. San Diego in the building. San Diego got that dope bridge. That go over there. I was out there at the Super Bowl. I went to the Super Bowl out there when Tampa Bay won it. Or the Raiders won it. Drain Masters, Plumbing Company. All right, everybody go to Drain Masters Plumbing Company in San Diego, California. It's a black-owned small business. DrainMasterPlumbing.com. Drain Masters Plumbing in San Diego, California. Support your own. Tampa, Florida, Jersey, Dominican, Taino, and Raleigh, North Carolina, New Orleans, Latrice Greenwood, Atlanta, United Kingdom, Miami Gardens, what up? Overtown, Little Havana, Liberty City, Carroll City, Hialeah, all that. Detroit in the building, Puerto Rico, Dallas, Texas, the DFW, Sugar Land, Arlington, all that down there. The Boogie Down Bronx, be real up in the Bronx. Jerome, the Grand Concourse joint right there, Jerome, Morris Ave, Webster Ave, when Larry Davis had a shootout with the cops in the 80s, he was up in Webster. Arkansas in the building. United Kingdom, 313 Detroit, San Francisco in the building, France, Canada, Jamaica in the building. Yeah, New Haven, Connecticut, Columbia, South Carolina, I-20 run through there. I-20, 26, all that right there. Jacksonville, Duval County, Duval, St. Louis, my man Black from East St. Louis from the Boogie, East St. Boogie, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Chi-Town, Pittsburgh, Philly, Minneapolis, North Memphis with the barbecue. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when they trying to get this money for the rent. With the Cadillacs and gas monies, I gotta go to Memphis, man. Plainfield, New Jersey, Union County, what up? Turks and Caicos, Monmouth County. What Brawley Gaines at? Y'all saw Brawley Gaines in there? Broly, you in there? I ain't see Broly in here. Whoop that trick. Whoop Orlando, Orange County, Orlando, Florida, all that right there. Winter Haven, New Brunswick, New Jersey, right off the turnpike. Memphis, what up? Fort Myers, be hot as a pistol down there. Me and Sean went and played baseball down there. It was like 111 degrees in Fort Myers. Eastside Denver, what up? Miami-Dade County, what up? 305. Yeah. Heat, man, heat. Flint, Michigan. Mobile, Alabama. Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron, all the great baseball players come out of Mobile, Alabama, Little Africa. Mobile. Arizona, Harlem, Mississippi, Louisville, Kentucky, Muhammad Ali. I gotta go to Mississippi though, man. I gotta go to Mississippi. Hilton Head, South Carolina. KQ, what up? Oklahoma City, Tinker Air Force Base. What you know about Tinker Air Force Base? Hey, be real, you gonna name your dog Freak Off? Listen, I got, for my honeys, for my female subscribers, I got a fresh bottle of baby oil. Brand new bottle. Got a brand new joint. Winston-Salem, what up? Baltimore, what up? Biloxi, Mississippi, what's happening? Yeah, I got baby oil, homeboy, for the ladies, man. I'm old school, nigga. We don't say no pause and none of that. We ain't got to do that, because back then when we was growing up, you couldn't be one of them and come outside. You couldn't go to school like that. You have a big problem. Atlanta, Georgia, what up? Listen, I already got a crush on you from Atlanta. Man, shout out to goddamn 285 Northside Drive, Martin Luther King, Ashby Street joint, West End Mall, Cascade, East Point, College Park, all that right there. All that right there. Doraville, Gwinnett County, Chamblee, Buford Highway joint, Austell, Mableton, Hightower Martyr Station, all that right there. Ponce de Leon, North Avenue, all that. Morris Brown. Morris Brown is the best school in the state of Georgia. You know why? Because I went there. Atlanta, Georgia. There it go. This is why I'm the best. This is why I'm the best. Morris Brown College is the best school in the state of Georgia. Because I went there. Because I went there. Whatever school I went to, if I went to another school, then that school would be the best. Wherever I went to school, that's going to be the best. Because I went there. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my man, Drain Masters Plumbing in San Diego, California. If you're anywhere in Southern California and you got a problem at your house and you need a good plumber, your toilet is leaking, your bathtub leaking, Drain Masters in San Diego. I-20 West, Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham. Chi-Town in the building. Skokie, what up? Evanston, all that. Yo, Jeter, what up? Nurse Bay, thank you. Tony Rand, what up? So listen, y'all be looking for me tomorrow. The hearing goes down at 2 o'clock. Soon as it's over, I'm coming outside. And I'm going live. So make sure you're there. East Orange, what up? Town in the building. Garden State Parkway right there. Central Ave. South Munn, North Munn, Main Street, all that. Sean J. Pace.